David Benavidez vs Oleksandr Gvozdyk, a clash of styles and generations. The upcoming fight between David Benavidez and Oleksandr Gvozdyk is an enticing matchup that pits a young, hungry contender against the seasoned former champion. Both fighters possess unique strengths and weaknesses that will create a compelling clash of styles and a generation. David Benavidez, the Monster Unleashed. David Benavidez, aptly nicknamed the Monster, has carved the path of destruction through the super middleweight division. His perfect record of 28-0 with a staggering 24 knockouts speaks volumes about his power and ability to finish a fight. Benavidez is a pressure fighter at his core. He stalks his opponents relentlessly, cutting off the ring and throwing combinations with ferocious intensity. This relentless pursuit can overwhelm even the most seasoned veterans, forcing them into mistakes and leaving them vulnerable or to stun their punches. Benavidez' chin has also proven to be granite, allowing him to walk through fire in some of his past fights. However, this aggressive style comes with its drawbacks. Benavidez can sometimes get carried away in the heat of the moment, neglecting his defense and leaving himself open to counter punches. Additionally, his move up to light heavyweight is uncharted territory. While his frame suggests he can handle the weight, his stamina and ability to maintain his pressure style over 12 rounds at this new weight class remain unproven. Oleksandr Gvozdyk, the technical veteran. Standing across the ring from Benavidez will be Oleksandr Gvozdyk, the former WBC light heavyweight champion. At 37, Gvozdyk brings a wealth of experience to the table. He's a seasoned technician with a sharp jab and a calculated approach in the ring. Unlike Benavidez, Gvozdyk isn't known for raw power. However, his punches carry precision and timing, capable of turning the lights out for any opponent who gets careless. Gvozdyk's biggest strength lies in his well-rounded skill set. He combines his power with precise footwork and counter-punching ability. He's adept at utilizing his jab to control distance and set up his power shots. Additionally, Gvozdyk possesses a strong ring IQ, capable of adapting his strategy mid-fight to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. However, Gvozdyk's recent return raises questions about his ability to withstand punishment. For the time also is in the picture and seems to be undefeated, and questions linger about the durability of his chin. Additionally, his age might limit his explosiveness and overall athleticism compared to the younger Benavidez. A closer look. A battle of strengths and weaknesses collide. This fight is a fascinating clash. Benavidez, the young lion, brings raw power and relentless pressure and an iron chin. However, his aggression and can sometimes even vulnerable. Gvozdyk, the experienced veteran, counters with a sharp jab, technical prowess, and well-rounded skill set. However, his age in recent return raises concern about his ability to weather the storm. My prediction is a knockout. While Gvozdyk's experience and technical ability should not be underestimated, Benavidez' youth and power and relentless pressure might prove too much to handle if Benavidez can avoid getting caught clean by Gvozdyk's counterpunch. He has a strong chance of securing a stoppage victory. However, if Gvozdyk can utilize his jab effectively and control the distance and land a counterpunch on Benavidez' chin, the fight could swing in his favor, although I am picking Benavidez to win this. Here's the head-to-head stats. Benavidez sits at 27 years old, while Gvozdyk is 37, making him 10 years older. While Gvozdyk has less fights, sitting at a record of 20-1, while Benavidez sits at a record of 28-0. David Benavidez stands at 6'2", and so does Gvozdyk, standing at 6'2". David Benavidez has a reach of 74.5 inches, while Gvozdyk has a reach of 75.5 inches. This fight promises to be thrilling and display of contrasting styles. While Gvozdyk's experience could pose a challenge, Benavidez' youth and power and relentless pressure might lead him to a spectacular knockout victory. But now we look at their last 5 fights. David Benavidez knocked out, well, yeah, David Benavidez knocked out Demetrius Andrade in 6 rounds for the WBC interim belt. He beat Caleb Plant by unanimous decision 115, 113, 116, 112, and 117, 111 on the judges' scorecards. He beat David Lemieux by TKO in the 3rd round. He beat Kyron Davis by TKO in the 7th round. And he beat Ronald Ellis by TKO in the 11th round. Now, for Alexander Gvozdyk, he's beat Isaac Rodriguez by KO in the 2nd round, although it was an 8 round fight. He beat Richard Bolotnick by 6th round in a 10 round fight, and he took Joshua Ando to a unanimous decision, and he lost to Artebet Biev by TKO, and he also beat Udu Ngumbu by TKO in the fifth round. So to be honest, after his fight against Artebet Biev, he started slowing down. None of his fights have been a 12-round fight since. So in my opinion, David Benavidez is gonna absolutely dominate Oleksandr Gvozdyk. Anyway, this is the Fight Talk, and I am out.